Yeah. So what happened to us here at CTV is just before the pandemic, we had switched to a model that for news gathering that a lot of stations had already gone to, and now CFTO is going to it. It is a multi-skilled journalist MSJ, where reporters are out in the field on their own with a camera, a smaller camera, a laptop editing system that is on an iPad that, as you will remember, completely changes how you gather television news. Luckily for us, we were completely trained up a month before the pandemic hit. The reason I say that is because these individual reporters at the height of the pandemic, we were filing 8, 9, 10 local stories a night in an hour-long broadcast. Under our old system where you had a shooter, where you had a reporter and a third person editing it, we would not be able to produce nearly the amount of material and stories we did. So add on to that, Zoom, things that we're doing right now in a broadcast quality HD broadcast, it has given us a tremendous amount of flexibility that if you compare the newscast of 2005 to the newscast of 2021, it's barely recognizable in terms of the amount of local content that is streaming into the broadcast. And everybody is so used to that with social media now, with HD cameras in their pockets. It's kind of a bit of a shrug. Mm-hmm. But every night I am in awe of the number of local stories we are able to amplify, trumpet, and broadcast both conventionally and on our website and through our social media channels that just a few years ago would be cut by 75% simply because of that change. Right. So there are limitations to it. You've only got one set of eyes on the ground if you only send one MSJ, multi-skilled journalist, whereas a two-person crew, reporter and photographer, would have two sets of eyes. So you have to be aware of that. Right. But given the timing of the pandemic and how that's changed our gathering process, it really helped us actually stay on the air and provide vital information to people all across the region. I mean, we're in Brockville, we're in Arnprior with people who live there, we're in Kingston with people who live there. Just a few years ago, we would not be able to staff up like that.